Konnichiwa minasan, Murray sensei desu. Let's check out year number 11, lesson 9 grammar assignment. This assignment is focusing on using demonstratives, such as this, that, or that over there, to identify objects and asking what an object is with the demonstrative. Let's check out part 1 and read the instructions. 一緒に読みましょう. Part 1. Pretend you are next to someone who is asking you what something is. Complete the conversation by filling in the blanks with the correct Japanese words. Then fill in the blanks below with person 2's English translation. The first question is done for you as an example. Number 2 is a challenge problem, so use re, and number 1 is an example for guidance. Let's check out re. Person 1 says, "What is that over there?" And the answer should be a neko, or a cat. So, person 1, blank wa nan desu ka? So this should be, what is that over there? And then person 2 will say, that over there wa neko desu, or cat. So let's check this out and see how we can answer this question. Okay. Here we go. So, we'll have person. Oh, that's an ugly line. Doot. Wa nan desu ka? And then the answer will be wa desu. Okay, so this is person 1. This is person 2. So, if someone is asking, what is that, again, over there? So, let's see, how do I just get that? There we go. Okay. So, if we're wondering about which words to be using, we have a few to choose from here. So, we have kore, sore, and are. So kore is this, sore is that, and are is that over there. All right. So if we want to say, what is that over there? We're going to say, are wa nan desu ka? Now let's go over what all these words mean so we understand the context and what we're doing. So nan means what. This is our question word. What? This is or are. In this case it means is. Now our particles, we have particle wa, topic particle. This tells us that are, or that over there, is a topic of our sentence. And ka is our question marker. Or a question particle, you could say. So, person 1 says, are wa nan desu ka? Okay, repeat after me. Are wa nan desu ka? All together now. Are wa nan desu ka? Yoku dekimashita. Okay, let's move on to person 2. So person 2 will say, that over there is a neko, or a cat. So if we want to say that over there, that's going to be the topic of our sentence. So we're going to say are wa, and what is that over there? It's a cat, or neko. So we're going to say are wa neko desu. Okay, so go ahead and repeat after me. Are wa neko desu. Yoku dekimashita. Now all together. Are wa neko desu. Are wa neko desu. Yoku dekimashita. Okay, so now let's take what we practice and apply and put it into our alright. Okay, whoa, I'm trying to figure this new app out. And those go over there, I guess. Alright. So let's grab our pencil. Now, so person 1 says, are wa nan desu ka? And person 2 says, are wa neko desu. And now we're going to put in person two's English translation. So, that over there is a cat. All right. Yoku dekimashita. Looking good. So let's move on to part 2. 一緒に読みましょう. Part 2. View the following images and dialogue. Fill in the blanks with the appropriate Japanese words. Be sure to consider the perspective of the speaker and listener when choosing between kore, sore, and are. Then, fill in the blanks to the right of the image with the English translation. The first word is done for you as an example. All right. So let's look at ere. So let's look at this image real good. So we have, this is going to be, person 1 is always the person who is with the question mark above their head. They're the person asking the question. Oh, what am I doing? Person 1, and then person 2. Okay, so person 1 is going to be the person with the question mark, and then person 2 is going to be the one answering that question. So, check out this image. This guy is asking this guy something, and the answer is going to be hat. So we have to decide what is the demonstrative word that the person 1 is using, and then what is the demonstrative word that the person 2 is going to be replying with. So it gets a little tricky just because we have to consider the perspectives. But one way to think of it that is, makes it easier, more understandable, is just thinking, what would you say in English? It's generally going to be the same thing, perspective-wise. So, person 1 says, blank wa nan desu ka? Or what is blank? So, if this person is asking person 2, would he say, what is this? What is that? Or what is that over there? In this case, since person 1 is here and person 2 is here, he would say, what is that? Right? If your friend was holding something and you ask them, what is this? They might be confused because they might be thinking that you're asking like something about you that's near you. So, since his friend is holding it, he's going to say, what is that? Do you remember our demonstrative words to choose from? We have kore, sore, and are. Kore means this, sore means that, and are means that over there. Okay, so if he's saying, what is that? He's going to say, sore wa nan desu ka? And what is that? For the English translation. All right, now let's think. How will person 2 respond? Will he say, that is a hat when he's holding it? Or would he say, this is a hat as he's holding it? I think he would say, this is a hat, since he is holding it. That would make the most sense. So we can say, person 2 says, kore wa boshi desu. Boshi is hat. So then we'd say, this is a hat. Yoku dekimashita. All right, let me know if I missed anything there. If you need any help, happy to help you out. I know it can be tricky learning Japanese as a new language, so I'm always here for support. So just be sure to consider for these 2 other images, where the object is, who's asking the question, just be sure to consider that. You should use sore, are, and kore each. We already used kore, so between 3 and 4, it should be either sore or are. That's a hint for you. Okay, so part 3. You're just going to go ahead and click the audio links. We have a example audio here. Let's see, what is this? So it's going to be a conversation between 2 people, and then you're just going to go ahead and translate the conversation in the English. So I can't actually click on the link right now because I'm on the app, but I'll just go ahead and read to you the conversation. So let's see. Person 1 says, これは何ですか? And person 2 says, それは椅子です. Okay, I'll say it one more time. もう一度. More slowly. Okay, ゆっくり言います。Person 1 says, これは何ですか? Person 2, それは椅子です. Okay, so when you're doing numbers 5 and 6, you can scroll down to the Benri na Tango section, and it'll have the different words, so you can listen and kind of choose which words from the bank. So in this case, I said, これは何ですか? So, これ is this. So the question person 1 is asking is, what is this? And then person 2 is going to say, that is something. So I said, それは椅子です. So それ is that. So that makes sense. Like, what is this? Oh, that is something. And then 椅子 is chair. Okay, so if you notice, when we have a question, これは何ですか? We have a question word. Now let me get my highlighter. Okay, so これは何ですか? We have our question word, 何. We're going to replace the question word with the answer. And then we're going to go ahead and remove the question marker, か. So that's the general format for when you're answering a question and asking a question. Okay, so let's go to the English translation now. これは何ですか? What is this? And then person 2 says, それは椅子です. So that is a chair. Nice. よくできました. I hope that was helpful. And 頑張ってください. Do your best. Let me know if you need any help or would like a study buddy. Always happy to help out. Send me a text, give me a phone call, send me an email. All right. じゃあね. Bye bye.